Be aggressive! Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Time for some Civic updates. So, obviously I was under the weather, I mentioned in the last video. So coming out to the cold alignment shop to work on the Hulky here wasn't really always too easy to do, but I'm feeling pretty good, so here we are. So I just got done doing some spark plugs. Switched to some heat range 9 coppers instead of the iridiums because they were a little easier to find, but more or less nothing's really changed other than that. I think last time you saw the catch can was hooked up. I hadn't redone these lines here for, try to get in on the angle there, for my vacuum supply to the brake booster and to the vacuum block that I'm running instead of doing hose clamps and brass, because I was in a rush last time. Stepped it up and switched that to some AN and push lock and the little squeeze clamps. Looks a little more pro. So it's ready for the dyno. It's going to go on the dyno this weekend, and I need to do a boost leak check. That's honestly all that I have left, but once that's done, we're going to see if we can make a little bit more than 1223. One of my friends in Vegas, Eric, says I got to make 1234 because reasons. I'm hoping to do more like 1320. If I had to pick a number, it seems like a pretty good number. Probably realistic for me anyway. We have Daniel's K24 swapped S2000. Gonna go out on a road course here before too long, hopefully. Got some nice aero upgrades. I believe that's Professional Awesome supplied that stuff. I could be a little wrong, so I apologize. It says Race Bred, but I think that's who we got that from. We got that from Mike for this car. 240 something wheel, so should be pretty fun. And over here, sitting by the balancer, I got new shoes for the Mickey Thompson Pro Drag Radials, which so far have seemed to be the best tire that I've tested in the last 5 years. Damien and the guys at Belak Industries had some 15x9s, and I had decided on these particular ones I wasn't going to do the bead lock again. They look sick. If I was really airing down, it's what I would need to do, but it just makes it a hassle when it's time to change tires. Even though I don't do that very often still, I don't like hassles. It keeps me from doing things and procrastinating. The old wheels, those are going to get some dyno tires. I need to go talk to our tire guys and see what they got. Miles got a toolbox over here, the blue one. Ryan, our alignment tech, our new guy, his toolbox, some GTR stuff. But as you can see, it's swapped and ready for the dyno. Rears are on the front. The Integra wheels are on the back. Because we got new drums, I don't want to tear my slicks up. Possibly risk blowing them up. That has happened. It's definitely not a good look. Fortunately, not on my car. It's only happened once or twice. But anyway, we know not to run slicks on the dyno at high power, which that's kind of the goal here. And we're going to figure out some of the stuff that happened in Indy. I think that maybe I have the clutch adjusted a little bit incorrect. So maybe I made the clutch slip. Obviously, we had blow-by problems, so now I got the big can. Hasn't pushed coolant. Plugs look good. Compression and leak down was good. So, you know, found some of my boost leaks and silly things that I had missed. So we'll update you as soon as we get to the dyno. Take care, guys. Talk to you in a bit. If you enjoy that content and haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. If you know somebody that might like race cars, tech, and footage from the racetrack when available, consider sharing. And if you want notified as content is added, hit the bell icon and you'll receive a notification that new video and tech is up.